loves people so much that he's willing to give up his life on a cross to show his love and commitment to save us. That's the heart of God, to give himself as a ransom for many. Now, if you look at the life of David, he was thrown out by his family, which was a wealthy family. They threw him out into the sheep field and said, you go and look after the sheep. They could have hired a shepherd. They had enough money to do that. But they threw David out to look after the sheep. They didn't really want him. And then what happened was that a bear came to attack the sheep, and later a lion came to attack. And David went to protect the sheep from the lion and the bear at risk of his own life, to surrender his life to protect the sheep. And God said, this man is a man after my heart, that he is willing to lose his life, give up his own life for the sake of the sheep. And that's what Jesus looked at. And that's why we call him the Good Shepherd. It's because he said that the Good Shepherd lays down his life for the sheep. So that's what God's talking about when he says about people after his heart, is that you lay down your life for others like he did. David wasn't a king because he wanted recognition or praise, or he wanted to be in charge. He was chosen by God because of his willingness to lay down his life. And I want to say to you that your willingness to lay down your life in the church and in the kingdom of God is what God raises up. One of the things I've loved and admired about Pastor Vicky is that he lays everything. He's working part-time at the completions letting agency, but all of the other moments of his life, he wants to lay them down for the sake of the kingdom. He's not living his own life. He's living for others, meeting them. He's living for worship. He's living for home groups. He's living for the things of God. That's someone after God's own heart, is that you're living to sacrifice and lay down your life for the sake of the kingdom.